What's up with it, everyone? This is your cat right here, Sirasonilynx, back here. Today's lesson is gonna be on how to make the Drake SICKO mode, wherever Travis Scott pad. Ooh, only I could create a lesson like this. So I'm gonna bring out my trusty RX6. So if you guys actually look at the waveform and listen very closely with your ears, you'll realize actually two things at the same time. Two pads. It sounds like one pad in the beginning when you just listen to it. And I remember when I first heard it at the club, I was thinking, oh, it's probably one pad, but that is not the case. There's these vibrato things happening on the top over here. And that's like the top layer, or what I would like to call it. And then on the bottom there is the thing that's going do 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 do. Let me EQ it real fast for you so you guys could hear it. So this would be the bottom layer. And then we also have the top layer. And this is the one with the vibrato on it. Another thing you notice is that the top layer it has vibrato on it, and then you also notice that it has the little like swooping pitch thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then the bottom layer, it doesn't seem like it has it, so it has to be two different layers. First of all, you guys need to get the chords down right, and this is so far what I came up for the chords. It took me a while to get these chords straight because there's a lot of pads and textures in it. Green color is gonna be the top layer, and then this is gonna be the bottom layer. So make sure you guys, stop the screen, get all the chords down. We're cycling through C minor chord and then B flat major, and then later on you get like the E flat and stuff. But I'll keep it short, so I won't include that here. All right, so we have two instances of massive. One's gonna be the top, the second one's gonna be the bottom. All right, so let's start with the top. You get this kind of sound right now. All right, first of all, leave oscillator 1, 2, 3 and on. You don't need all of this. You could turn all of this stuff off. So for the top layer, you're gonna have oscillator 1, 2, 3 on, and you're just gonna use a square wave for all of it. The second oscillator, the pitch is gonna be 12 semitones up, and then the third oscillator as well. And then obviously we're gonna detune this a little bit so that it creates that kind of effect. Another thing is go to global tuning and then set this down to -12. Yeah. Little vibratos in there. Let's get the LFO tool out, and we're gonna click on sync so that it syncs. We're gonna make it 1/8. Means that it's gonna be on every 8th note, right? So then we're gonna put it to the side chain. Same thing here, side chain. And we're just gonna leave this like 10 cents, -10, somewhere around there, doesn't have to be all that. So let's hear it right now. Actually, for the LFO, let's change it a little bit, so I guess a little bit more. Here, 15, 16-ish. We're gonna obviously tone these down a little bit. The next thing is we need to have that swooping rise thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down the attack, put all the level down. Decay is gonna be at about between 20 and 25%. Level is gonna be all the way down. Release, you don't need it. And then we're gonna put it on the pitch. Put it on the pitch. Yes. Put it on the pitch. And then we're gonna put it to -12. Right, 12 semitones down. So it's gonna start from 12 and then go woo woo. So let's hear it now. we're gonna add some effects to it, which is we need a chorus. Just add the LFO on the chorus. Alright, and then finally we're gonna add some unison, not too much, maybe like 3. And then we're also going to put up the pitch cutoff a little bit. And then now for the bottom layer. The first one, for this one, the first one is going to be a sine wave, because you want the fundamental to right there, you know, in the pocket, right? So, and then the second one, same as before, 12 up, put it down a couple semitones. All right, play it. Next thing we're gonna need is, this one doesn't need a LFO or the pitch start to it. What it does need is, it needs some unison. So add some unison. Same thing here. Filter this out so that, you know, it doesn't get in the way of top layer. So we're going to select low pass 2, make sure you send it all the way to filter 1. Put up the resonance a little bit. So if I play it together now, it'll sound like this. Control the volume on the bottom one, because you don't need it to be that loud. Alright, and then we're gonna assign both of these to channel 2, which we have, and of course we gotta compress it, make it sound tight. Add some extra sauce, which means reverb on it. Alright, all that's left now is you just gotta rap over it. Astro. Whatever.